Hi Sammy.
Hello.
Hello Jonathan.
Hello. Are you excited for your second ever front cover shoot?
Does it really count though when we're making a magazine ourselves?
Magazine.
Yo, happy Friday. We are here in Seven Dials. We are inside Batch London. They have very kindly allowed us to use this amazing little fitting room downstairs. Some of you would have seen this on my stories. Incredible space. We are shooting the front cover for the Marchon edit. This is a new feature from the brand, essentially a Marchon magazine. We're going to be releasing editions of the magazine, basically telling the story of what's going on. Hopefully bringing some expert advice and tips to the magazine on all things training, fitness, nutrition, longevity, lifestyle, health, well-being, all that kind of stuff, but then also showcasing the story of the brand as we evolve in a digital format, and then we're also going to print some of these as well, the kind of marquee editions. This first one, obviously, in the build-up to the launch of Marchon Victoria, is going to be a little bit of a brand story of how we've got to where we are today, and I'm very grateful to be on the front cover. I think I selected myself, but we're here. So yeah, a little behind-the-scenes shoot with the goat and the baby goat. Hello YouTube, I'm back. It is the 28th of May, Wednesday. I've not recorded anything so far this week, so apologies. You haven't missed much. It's been a busy week, but more of the same really. We are now 2 days away from the opening evening at Marchon Victoria, 3 days away from our open day classes on the Saturday, and 5 days away from our official first day of business. It's crunch time, ladies and gents. It's not been without its struggles, I must admit. Getting this gym over the line has been tough with a couple of the contractors, and it's still not quite there yet. So we've got about 48 hours to dot some I's and cross some T's. It's causing myself and Chris a bit of stress, but it's all par for the cause. What else? Body's feeling good. I'm back in a pretty good swing of things with training. Trained jiu-jitsu both Monday and Tuesday nights, so my neck is feeling battered. Hips are a little bit dusty, but yeah, feeling pretty good. Still trying to work out what my flow with training is throughout the week to make sure that I'm not overdoing it. As I alluded to last marathon block, I kind of sacked off my strength work really. I was just doing very much a minimal effective dose, and I didn't really train jiu-jitsu. So this time round, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to keep jiu-jitsu in, keep progressing, and I'm certainly going to try and push my strength a little bit harder, which will mean that I'll train probably a little less frequently in the gym, but hopefully with a little bit more intensity and more intent. Yeah, my lessons from last time were that I missed a sub 3 and I felt weak. So this time around, hopefully I don't miss the sub 3 and I can maintain a bit of strength, but we'll see. Early days yet. I'm going to start to sink my teeth into the next marathon block within the next couple of weeks, and I'll let you guys know which races you can look forward to me giving a go. So yeah, happy Wednesday, happy mindset day. Back in the mix. Okay, we're at the track. Myself and Harasan. First time back at the track since pre-marathon. I've got some acceleration, deceleration stuff, just testing the hamstring, and then 8 sets of 400 meters. So not a particularly lengthy session, still very much building back the hamstring. So nothing too crazy, but it feels good to be back at the track. Weather looks as though it's going to hold out, so it's time to get some work in. Okay, so we've laced up the Evo ourselves, we're back at the track. Obviously you guys have been following the channel, recently saw that I missed the sub 3. But that's in the past now. I need to be looking forward. Obviously coming back from the hamstring injury, the one thing that the hamstring injury did show me is that it's super important to make sure that, one, you're training sensibly, but also for myself, I'm not the athlete I once was, and so recovery, doing the right things, warming up well, and also just understanding that if I've come off the back of a 16-week marathon training block, sprinting at a track 4 days later probably isn't smart. So it was a good realization for me. It certainly doesn't stop me wanting to throw myself at everything, but it certainly has enabled me just to have a better perspective about what I should be doing and how I should be treating my body, particularly this next phase. One thing I did realise, or one thing that I did try experiment with last time with the marathon block, was that
I stopped any bilateral strength work. I really reduced the amount I was going on the mats, and I tried to, those of you who would have followed the channel, I tried to like reduce my body weight quite drastically as well, in the hope that all those would give me a bit of an advantage when it comes to marathon training. What it left me with was like a bit of lack of fulfillment from my strength sessions, and not really knowing how to attack my strength sessions because I wasn't really having a performance mindset towards them. A bit of junk volume and nothing really that was kind of like classic to what I would have done before. Trying to drop my body weight didn't allow me to recover very well, and equally I didn't then run the sub 3. So this time around I'm going to try and prioritize strength a little bit more, but I'm going to reduce the frequency of my sessions. So I'm going to try and hit 3 good sessions a week rather than trying to train every day in the gym as well. Dial up my running, make sure I'm getting quality, dial up my recovery, and yeah, hopefully everything I've learned from that first block I can carry to this block and hopefully hit that sub 3. First session back at the track, still managing expectations around the hamstring, but it's good to be back here with some acceleration, deceleration stuff just to test it a little bit further, and then 8x400 meters, report this back to Alex Morel, my physio, and hopefully we can then build from there. But this week I've got 3 running sessions, much more time on feet, so it's moving in the right direction. Let's go. He's finished at 80%, there or thereabouts. It's teaching your mind to just shut up and just try and run as naturally as possible without trying to protect an injury this soon after. It's like PTSD, but I feel good. Passed that test. Now into 8 sets of 400 meters, 60-second recovery. Feel good. About 77 seconds. Sub 80s. I'm trying to get a feel.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little bit harder than RP7.
So it's like a cop-out number.
Yeah, it's like pussy. Like, I'm not going to try hard.
Yeah.
But I need to show as I'm doing something. Shut up. One to go, baby. Definitely didn't get his paces right. I'm above RP7. DJI's about to die. Session done. Let's go. What are you doing here, Jonathan?
I'm making some window graphics.
Some window graphics. One man, too many talents. Look at this. All done in-house. Care and attention from this man. With his bare hands. The finishing touches of Marchon Victoria. Mind out, I'm showing you a little contraption.
Move your little contraption.
Move your little contraption. Hold it up, I can't read it.
Where's your bicep? No, where?
Get that.
Where's the card? No one cares about that. That's,
Do you know? I met so many people that love that little elbow muscle.
Right. Just down. Come on. It's like that. Old boys.
Hello, Myla.
Say hi to Daddy.
Oh. Hello, Mummy.
It's been a long day.
Hello, Myla. No? Love Daddy? Do you love Daddy? Do you love Daddy? I love you.
Who do you love? Mummy? No, Mummy today.
Can I come around and give you a kiss? Myla, can I come and give you a kiss? Oh, fine. 2.5 years old. Pig.
That's what you get.
Morning, YouTube.
It's Thursday the 29th of May, 6:30 in the morning, just gone 6:30. Just left the gym, easy day today. 30 minutes of rehab, 30 minutes easy spin on the bike. This is what I needed really. Thursdays have notoriously been a structured kind of rest day in the Marchon programming for years. So I think my body just is kind of used to it, but that was very nice. Still on top of the rehab. No real reaction to yesterday's track session, which is great. Legs are a little bit heavy. A nice little spin just to flush them out. Now to a very big day. I'm going to be heading up to Victoria. We are only a few days away, so Monday is the official opening for all of our new members that are coming in on trial. On Saturday, so 2 days before that, we've got our launch classes. We've got 5 classes running all morning to open to everyone, the community. And tomorrow, so 3 days before opening, the official opening, we've got a evening with some special invited guests, members of the team, and invited guests, like I say, friends and family, and people associated with the brand. Food, drinks, and a little bit of a talk from myself. So a very busy couple of days. Feels like months and months and months of hard work are coming to an end in one capacity and going to begin in another as the gym opens its doors. So it's exciting. The whole team have pulled together amazingly over the last God knows how long. Oh, let me open this gate. So looking forward to seeing everyone's faces when they see the gym in its finished state. But yeah, I'll be up there in a couple of hours, so I'll bring you along with me. Oh baby, Marchon Victoria, 24 hours away from open day. We're getting there. H-Town in the house. Men's bathrooms have been mopped, so I'm not going to go in there. Retail areas getting cleaned. Shelves are ready to be stocked. Mirrors are ready for the selfies. Come on. It's going down to the wire, ladies and gents. You wouldn't have it any other way. My head's going to burst. So much going on. But that's all I'm going to show you for today. We'll save a proper reveal for tomorrow when it's clean. March on to the moon. Yo, happy Friday. It's a big day, ladies and gents. It is Marchon Victoria VIP opening day. We've got about 70 or 80 guests joining us tonight, friends and family, people familiar with the brand, special guests for a night of food, drinks, and yeah, cutting the tape, cutting the ribbon on Marchon Victoria. It has been a journey to get to this stage. I'm really excited to see the next couple of hours unfold as we get the gym over the line. There's still a couple of bits to finish. I'm just walking down to the station now. I've mapped out my route into Victoria. I'm sure I'm going to be getting very familiar with it, but the train from Harpenden to St Pancras and then a line bike down to Victoria is actually quite pleasurable. A little cycle through London past Buckingham Palace. Anyway, open day, pumped. We've got this evening, then tomorrow we've got 5 classes back to back, which are all completely, fully sold out. I say sold out, they were free, but fully occupied. And then we welcome our members in from Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking special, man. I'm obviously quite familiar now with launching gyms, but this one feels extra special. This one is gonna be a statement piece in the heart of London. Oh, I'm excited for it. Got up this morning, got 60 minutes on feet, longest run since a marathon. Everything's moving in the right direction. Business is good, body's feeling good, mind's feeling good. Time to be alive, ladies and gents. What a time to be alive. See you in London.
To invite guests or VIPs for a reason, so we appreciate you being here, we appreciate all you do. Tonight was just an opportunity for us to bring you guys together, celebrate the opening of the gym, We've got a busy couple of days with classes tomorrow, and then we welcome our family members in on Monday. But today was a chance to break bread, have a few drinks, network, socialise.
Mama hit my phone and said rap's no good. Better than telling me the check's no good. Now they wanna act like I do no good. Funny cause I really did
I let you
more
down.
than
I didn't film much. But what a sick evening. What a sick evening.
Seconds of rest, do that until everyone's done.